Alright, we're back over here at Forest Trail. Looks like we got this first top rail kind of mocked up. All the uprights are installed. Mike's gonna start welding on this top rail. So how's it going?
Oh, we're getting it.
Yeah?
Trying to figure out that welding machine. It was bogging that deal down, so.
Was it? Oh.
So, trying to keep up there. But this one,
This part here was a little bit more of a pain. She wanted to keep this thing here. Had to go like up underneath it. I think it looks like they got almost enough room.
yeah, there's like pretty close. Yeah, that one. We're about. Yeah, it's good to eat.
Coming together. Hopefully this will be our last day on this until we get the cable for it. I think they'll get it. And we'll come back and check in a little while, see how it's going. Okay. Well, we're gonna head on back down. It's about lunchtime. I think we'll pull into the office here and get the dogs out. Got to do a couple things on the computer and then go have some lunch. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Dirty Hands TV. So today we are back in Bakersfield and we are looking at some, oops, didn't want to turn there. We are looking at a piece of ground down here, 10,000 square foot building on 20 acres. I got a line on this one for a really good price, and financing's already somewhat in place. So we are looking at possibly getting into this thing. I'm gonna go take a look at this building and see what we have here, see if it's a viable investment. And we might just jump on this thing if it is. Let's get to it. Starting to pull these forms off. Got a nice chamfered edge on it. Nice finish all the way around. Inside we just left a little rough. Columns came off. Got Chewy over there prepping that lumber. These ones set up a little quick, so it was hard to get an edge on it, but got a nice edge on them. And I centered everything off of this right side here. You can see my string line that ran all the way down. So all of these are in line for our posts. Well, everything was looking good. I mean, pretty much is still, and we got a good solution here. But we're not going to take this one off, because on this side over here, we had a little blowout, and it pulled the whole post holder out. So we're going to have a little cold joint here. We had a little scrap piece of rebar that we jammed in there. We drilled a little hole in the concrete, the wet concrete, and jammed a little rebar in there.
Got a little cold joint, and then we just threw some concrete in this, so we'll throw that back in there. That's my outside line right there, matching to that outside line. As you can see, those three are lined up pretty well. Got the fisheye lens on, so it's not gonna line up super good, but if you look from right here, you can see they're pretty good. So yeah, gonna have a little cold joint action here. Shouldn't be too bad though. So originally we got this thing for like a heat gun. Got a tank cracked on the Mammoth, and used a little bit of this here. It's kind of like a plastic welder, but take it over here. Had a couple good cracks in it, and I dropped it on there pretty good. Seems like to be holding. Another crack back in there where it rubbed. Right here. So it's not dripping any fluid out. Temperature is running. Usually runs about middle of the green until we start climbing, but it's running pretty good. I've had it running for about 20 minutes. So this is the little all-terrain forklift Mammoth. So, gotta use it in the morning. So here we are, 1985 Forest Trail. Got it all welded up. This here, as you can see, we had to cut these things back. But, yeah, looks pretty good down through here. Everything's welded. Gotta do a little bit of grinding. Ryan's gonna get that all handled. I finished all the grinding up to here. So, yeah, it's all looking pretty good. And, yeah, they'll come over, get all the trash and stuff out of here. And ready to go for cable.
Well, out here at the smoke yard, got this finished up. It was all crushed in, had to put in a new post there. They're all leaned in, but the customer didn't want them all perfectly back straight because we would have had to redo the block and everything down there. So looks good on all sides. Got the lights back up for it. So
well, good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Monday morning here, and that river is flowing today. And it looks to me like we've got another stoppage in the canyon here. It's been happening quite often lately. Not really sure what's going on, but hopefully it doesn't deter our trip too much. Looks like they might be moving things. Yeah, okay, you shut the lights off, so that's good. What's happened here. Looks somebody the other day we were coming up for Eric's memorial, and the canyon was closed. So somebody had actually driven off. They went 200 feet down right back there into the river, and they had to extricate the vehicle. See if we can see what's happened up here. Somebody got something going on. What in the world is it, a rock? Oh. Now I see. I didn't want the cop to see me, my phone in my hand, but oh boy, somebody lost it here. Looks like they were going too fast. I don't see any skid marks. That's interesting. Oh boy, everything's on. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the skid marks. So I don't know what happened here. But he definitely rolled it. Coming around these corners too fast. They will get you. They're gonna get you. You gotta be careful in this canyon. This canyon is very dangerous. Very dangerous. Lots of people disappear in that river every single year. You got rock slides and all kinds of obstacles to get through up here in Onyx. And I just heard about this thing yesterday, and it's a miniature town that somebody built. So somebody and it carries on for quite a ways down the way here. Well, I'll take you on a tour of this little town. Little miniature model town. Somebody, I guess this guy up here, I don't know who it is. Lori's mom knows who it is, but he spent years putting this together, and it carries on for like a quarter of a mile down the road here. It's just like, I just thought it would be interesting to show. So hope you guys enjoy it. All kinds of little houses and models and cars and things. Looks like he was a lot more ambitious down towards this way. He got tired down on the other end there. It's got a drive-in. You got a metal fabrication place. Smog check. There you go. You can get your smog check. There's even a house on the hill up there. Pretty cool. Mr. Chang's General Store. Pretty neat. So looks like it's in a little bit of disrepair with all the weeds. Probably takes a lot to maintain all those weeds. It's an abandoned ghost town, a mini ghost town. So there you go, guys. There's a little piece of Onyx history for you. If you're ever passing through and you want to see this, look for Easy Street when you're coming down the 178 through Onyx. There's a gas station out at the corner, an abandoned one, and you just head south up Easy Street, and it'll be up on your left-hand side. So check it out. look at how straight he cut. Good job, Dano. Well, we made it to Mammoth. It's about noon and it's only 56 degrees. It's a little crispy out. Sun's out. Sun feels good, but it's definitely a little chilly, especially with that breeze blowing. So we're gonna make our way over to the house and get unloaded with the dogs. Let the dogs run around a bit and go see what everybody's up to. Well, we just got to the house and had lunch, and Sadie's already got in the mud. And the dogs are happy to be up here in God's country in this beautiful backyard that we have. Sky is very blue today and just a slight breeze, and it's a little chilly but not bad. So waiting for the guys to get off lunch right now. I told Owen we're gonna meet over at 46 Hill Street and start laying some stuff out. So that's what we're gonna do. Just got up here and we're gonna get it moving.